we need it over there too, right?
Yeah, and hit R. I can hit R over here, though.
Can you know? Look, the whole world's falling apart, bud.
What if I just
R'd it up?
Thanks, Doug.
Never hurt her or
Hey,
made
Doug,
her
thanks, Doug.
sad.
It's been a hard night for Douglas.
Doug, I'd like to thank you,
Yeah, man. Seriously, dude.
but I won't. Ooh, it's a good night.
Back at it again. See, I think this is going to be good because, I mean, we got like a tree up. You know what I mean? So it's like we got like the aesthetics of what we're going to do from here until after Christmas.
I feel cozy.
Right. It's very comfortable up this
So
motherfucker,
cozy.
dude.
You're gonna leave it like this year round, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fuck it, bud.
And if you don't, I will.
Just move in, start
Yeah.
sleeping on my couch and shit.
Yeah, we trade buildings.
We twade.
twade buildings.
we twade buildings. You know, I got to twade buildings. None of
Yeah.
the Twin Towers
Yeah.
fell. And
I like Christmas, so
like Christmas.
we're gonna just keep it
We
classy up in here.
twade buildings.
Yeah.
We twade quads. Fucking yeah, man. So like, episode 4.
Are we rolling?
I think we're rolling, bub.
Keep rolling.
We got these are a little bit. They're attached to the. This actually might be better because we're forced to face each other.
Yeah.
And look at the camera and look at Doug. Whereas before, since they were like right here, they were like right in front, and we were just kind of like.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So.
No, I feel it.
We're
Yeah,
gonna-
I dig just this entire everything.
Yeah, it's a nice little.
The mood changed today.
It really did.
We had a Christmas party by ourselves, setting this up.
It was actually sick.
It was awesome.
Old dude did a good job.
He really did.
He did a really good
Yeah.
job, man.
I was like gonna have this dude come in and be the filmer and like kind of like haze him into it or whatever, but like he's so nice and
Yeah.
like cool with everything. I just want to be
It's
nice
hard,
to him now.
right? It's
yeah.
really hard. Because I noticed whenever he said, if it's good enough, I'll pay you.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, okay. And you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, like,
Like,
God,
you're
it's like yelling at somebody in traffic, like when they fuck up and they're
Yeah.
like super apologetic
Like,
about it.
shit,
It's
man,
like
I'm sorry.
it's like how can I be mad at that person?
Right.
And like I want this dude to earn his stripes or whatever,
Right.
but like he's nice.
And he's doing good.
He is.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
hell,
I edited all that footage already.
look cool?
It's good for what it is.
right,
Yeah.
what it needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll chat and obviously the more comfortable he gets,
Yeah.
the better it'll be. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm stoked.
And like I said, like if you need to borrow that camera for it, man, I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for
Fuck yeah.
sure. I would love that.
Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
Yeah, I don't care.
No, I got you on record saying it,
You're
so
right.
like
Yeah.
I'm leaving with
I
the camera.
fucking told you on text that you could borrow it.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
He borrowed.
Yeah. So, Good Life Filmer. I'm like testing people out. Doug wants to know, so the audience can know too. It's really hard to find good help.
Yeah.
So I'm taking this kid under my wing. That's like,
He's young too, isn't he?
yeah, he's still in high school. He's a junior.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I could be positive influence,
Right,
give
right.
this kid some cash,
Right.
and like have him be with someone that's not a bad person,
Yeah.
which I haven't found yet. It's not me, but
I know what you mean. I
No,
know what you mean.
uh, yeah, it'll be cool. It'll work out.
yeah.
So.
Someday.
Yeah, someday he'll
someday.
meet someone
Yeah.
like, and then he'll have this experience and be able to work for them.
And you'll be able to say you could be like, when two adults meet
Yeah,
someday when two adults meet.
yeah, and I'll just tell him whatever you do. Don't tell him you worked for me because that takes you down a notch. But yeah, he's been filming. He filmed today, and it seemed to work out okay. So
He's really easy to like.
have sex with. No.
Yo, dude, he's in high school.
Oh, sorry.
God
Sorry.
damn, bud. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I like it. No.
He's real easy. Like what I noticed about him was whenever I was like, "Hey, man, do this," he did it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And I know that sounds really stupid. You know what I'm saying? Sounds dumber and shit, but that goes a long way. Where it's like, "Hey, here's what you need to do."
Yeah.
Blah blah, and he did it without fucking being like kind of like whatever or not doing
Yeah.
it right. He told him one. I told him one time, and he filmed the whole fucking thing.
He really did. Just nonstop.
Yeah, nonstop.
And not only like was he easy to like teach or whatever, but like he wasn't lazy at all.
No,
Most people would have just cut clips, stopped filming, doing whatever. Like he was solid from the time that we put the camera around his neck
yeah.
to the time that we came back here and had to take it back. So
And he knew when the right time was for him to communicate with it,
Mhm.
which is cool.
Yeah.
He didn't try to make it about him. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
there's
saying?
one thing me and Doug can't stand. and we watch this very specific dude on YouTube whose channel is a cool concept.
Yeah.
The guy himself is like in between, like you love him and hate him at the same time, but his camera guy is the worst person to ever exist.
Right.
He talks so much,
Yeah.
and nothing he says is funny. It's always annoying. His voice is fucking terrible. Like, everything about this camera guy is terrible.
And it's like, dude, you're not a part of this, man.
Oh, my God. I don't know why the dude that runs the channel is cool with it. I don't know how he hasn't sat him down and been like, listen, you're ruining my videos.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, the kid's cool. I like
him. Good guy.
Yeah.
He, I think the cool thing about it, he's young enough to where if it's something that he digs doing, like even post, he'll be like I kind of want to get into
carry
this.
that in.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's, how did you even find him? Did you make a post and he commented on it, or?
So he's dating my sister.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's actually cool. No,
and he was
yeah.
already a fan of like my shit.
Right.
And like when they introduced him to me, he was all nervous and giddy, and like it was at the building, so he got to see everything, and I was just kind of like feeling him out and like seeing like what he was about, and I just liked his demeanor. He was quiet and not annoying and real respectful. So like the second time I ever met him or whatever, I was like, I can't get a fucking camera guy, and I need somebody that has like flexible schedule, whatever else, and wants to do it. So like me and Doug were in the kitchen of my mom's, and I was like, hey man, do you want a job that doesn't pay well at all and that you might not have any experience in whatsoever?
Yeah.
And he was like, sure. And I didn't tell him what it was. I left the sentence
cool
at that.
Yeah.
And him and my sister were dying. They were like, what is it? What is it? What is it? And I'm like, no, I'll let you sleep on it for a little bit. My mom's like, are you really not going to tell them? And I'm like, no. So we left.
Yeah.
And like
just let
days
him
later.
Fucking deal with it.
Yeah, I think my mom ended up telling him, but it was just funny because they thought I was bluffing about not telling him. I'm like, I want to make him sweat it.
That's actually really cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I think it'll work out. Unless they break up, because then I won't want to get rid of him. And I'll like have to keep him around.
You got to start dating him.
Yeah.
You got to start dating his ass.
Got to wait till he's out of high school, I guess. Everybody.
That's the weird thing. They've been pushing lately.
Ripping my ass. Ugh. Listen, Steel Panther always said, like, banging these chicks that are half their age. They've been doing that since they were like 20 years old, man.
That's fucking so stupid. Gross.
Oh.
That's fucked up.
All right, well, we're canceled now.
Yeah, pretty much.
End of the podcast. What's new in your world? What's we got to do the weekly catch up.
Yeah, the catch up. So the band released the record on Friday. Did good numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Did awesome numbers actually.
Oh yeah.
Got put on I think like 3 official Spotify playlists. It sounds dumb, but like that's like good shit because that's the Spotify's official shit, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that's a good step, you know what I mean? We got that shit. We shut down our pre-orders for the record and the record merch that goes along with that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I mean, everything's going.
I saw something that I thought was cool. Not only on my Spotify, but I saw you share on some stories that you were a very listened to podcast on Riffin on Spotify.
Yeah,
so.
I got top podcasts, like 3 or 4 people.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's good shit.
Yeah, I saw that. Even on mine, but I sent you the message before I saw that you had posted it on your story. So
yeah,
yeah,
it's sick.
Congrats.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
it's fun. I'm ready to see what this one does.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're going to keep going.
Right.
It's funny because initially, whenever we were going to do it, Doug, you were there for it. We were just like kicking around the idea of just doing it a couple times. Mm-hmm. But like, fuck it.
It's become what's weird is this feels like episode 30.
Yeah.
It's episode 4.
4. Yeah.
And it's just a part of the week now.
Yeah. It's literally a part of my week now. This is Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Is this Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
We pushed it back because
that's right. Because I did that thing yesterday. Yeah, it's becoming a part of like my schedule. Like I know that I got to do this, and I know that I got to do Riffin' Ain't Easy, and I know I got to do band shit. And other than that, it's like you know what I mean.
I saw that. I told you earlier, but our last week's episode on YouTube was at like 500 views.
That's sick.
Twice as much as the week before that, which I thought was weird, but like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly
and that was
building,
the best
man.
one anyways.
Yeah.
I think that was the best one yet.
It was very I feel like it was very free last week. It was very no plan, just gonna fucking start talking. Which I like that better anyway.
Yeah.
I tried. I've said it before. I've tried the go in with like a kind of an idea what I want to do. And although it's good to have like a plan, I feel like maybe our shit's just not meant to have that.
Yeah.
You know, obviously save shit. I'll save stuff for the podcast that I'll bring up. But
that's what me and Doug were talking about when we walked out last week. He was like, man, I was wondering, like, what are you guys going to talk about this week?
Yeah.
And he's like, that was like the best one yet.
Yeah.
and the longest, I think.
it was
like,
long as fuck. It was like, what, 2.5 hours, something like that?
just kept going. So, yeah. The freedom and the lack of pressure is like, what's rad.
The crazy thing is have you noticed that when you start to get comfortable with it, you kind of like forget that you're doing it?
Yeah.
That's the weird thing. I've thought back, like, maybe I should watch that. Did I say crazy shit? We good, Douglas? Oh, okay.
Oh, he's hooking me up right now. Yeah.
But like what happened, man?
Yeah.
Hey, man, what happened, man?
You notice how you start getting comfortable? Hey, is everything okay?
Hey, you notice how you get comfortable? Hey! Fucking just panic attack. Hey, man!
So, do we get to talk about, I mean, the tree is up.
Yeah,
you want to say it?
Yeah, man, I'll let you do it because I feel like you'd be better at describing the concept and the idea of what we're going to do for both Christmas and New Year's.
If I'm incorrect about any of this, stop me.
I will.
We're just doing Okay.
Yeah, good.
Christmas, it's the Christmas build-up. I mean, 'tis the season, so obviously we got the Christmas setting, but we're working our way towards, what is the name of this?
We don't have it. Oh, yeah, we do. It's locals only, down home country, COVID country Christmas
Special. Just pointlessly long.
Yeah.
So, we're going to have a Christmas special. It won't be just like a raw podcast the way that these have been lately, or always. It's gonna be fun. There's going to be some skit type stuff, some good stuff, and it'll be a full-on Christmas special, not just a podcast. So that'll be cool. And then we want to do a New Year's Eve live stream podcast thing, and our balls are going to drop together, and it's going to be great, man.
Douglas, you're good at engineering shit.
We want you to build us a mini.
Could you build us a fucking ball drop?
Yeah. We need our balls to drop.
Yeah.
Just make one that literally
just falls
There's
down.
no in between. Yeah. It's like a Family Guy fall.
I'm really excited though, man, because I think that us putting it together and having the people that we have in line to play the characters and like the things that we're going to do, the drop-ins and stuff like that. Since it's not a podcast setting, we'll be able to spend an entire weekend where we just fucking sit down and be like, all right, storyboard this motherfucker. Here's what we're going to do. And I got some ideas in my head. I have a green screen.
Yeah, of course you do. Of course he does.
So Santa sleigh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's going to be sick.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I would like to have, like we talked about, having like some variety acts and stuff like that. Like variety show. It's going to be like a variety show type feel.
Yeah. Many guests stopping
it's
by.
It's going to be like Casey Musgrave's Christmas special, only way sexier.
We got a saxophone player coming for the
whole thing. John Murray. Make John Murray drunk or dog shit playing saxophone.
Just shirtless with a tie on.
Higher than hell.
Yeah.
Forgets where he's at and shit.
Oh, my God.
I'm excited, man. I think it's going to be cool. It's going to be something for us to look forward to, and it's going to be something for us to like put together that, one, it could be a traditional thing that we do every year, and two, it can be something that we can build up for people that we know that, like you said, no, like especially for like New Year's, dude.
Yeah.
When we do like the New Year's live, like I know we wanted to get Dick Clark to do it, but he's busy right now. He can't do it. And but like it's something for people to be able to do. Like they're not gonna be able to go to bars.
That's what.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
the biggest
like,
thing.
that was
kept
your
saying was like it's the perfect time to do a live stream thing because everyone's gonna be home.
Yeah.
And even if it's not bar related shit, like we have a curfew, so like it's everybody's gonna be home.
Even if they go out, they got to go home before the ball drops.
Yeah. I think it'll be sick. It's the perfect time to do it, and like, what else do you have going on?
Right. Be real here.
Be real here.
No one likes you, bud.
You ain't getting laid.
No one likes you. You won't got friends.
So
you got no family and shit.
Yeah, just bust one out before the thing, and then come hang out with us.
It's gonna be sick though. Yeah, if it goes as planned, we'll do a live stream, and we'll probably do it in here. We might set up at your place because it's bigger.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
Might be
Get
able
a
to do
big
like
stupid fucking pizza.
yeah, we could do like stupid shit 'cause it's bigger.
And we want to do pre-shows on our other stuff too. I forgot about that. Pre-lives.
Oh, live.
Yeah, on our own.
That's something
platforms.
that we're me and you, we'll talk after about setting up. Maybe doing like a pre-roll beforehand. Go live.
Yeah. It'll be sweet.
Yeah, pre-roll.
It'll be dope.
A pre-roll.
Wow.
I share so many stoner memes and I don't smoke it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever known you to
No,
partake.
that's not my thing.
Yeah, me neither.
Drunk shit all the time, bud. But
How long's it been now?
Let me check. I got
I
a
am
thing on
so
here.
proud.
Dude.
I didn't realize this was the thing until he said it out loud like a week ago, and I was
Yeah,
like,
man. It's a 28 days, bud.
"Hell yeah!"
28 days later, turn
Merry-
into a zombie,
Merry
bud.
fucking Christmas.
It's good shit though, man. We've been fucking hammering shit out, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because like not only does it take time to set up, take time to actually produce it, record it, all the audio and stuff, the post. So it's like I got a whole nother day of doing this shit. So it's like it's sick because my favorite thing though is even though as you can see it's like gradually getting better quality. We shot it in great quality from the beginning. I mean, we shot it with a fucking Blackmagic Pocket 6K, so it's going to look good.
Right.
But just like little tweaks and little things that I changed about the recording, I actually dropped it down to 4K, and it just looks better.
Yeah.
For what we're doing, it looks great. And I think just like as we go, I get more stoked because I find like little tweaks in color. Like, I mean, now that we have like this shit, it's like I'm going to...
so pretty.
Dude, it's going to be pretty. Man. And I'm going to like edit on the side of warm tones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To kind of like warm it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Whereas before it was like kind of cool tones.
Yeah.
Because of like how it was. Just like little things like that kind of like tweak here and there. So like every episode it's going to be a little different.
Yeah. Everybody gets, I mean, literally every aspect gets better.
Yeah.
Because like
the audio, everything.
more comfortable.
Right.
Even just like hanging out beforehand. It's like we spent a fucking hour hanging out before we started this one.
It's a cool thing. You know what I mean?
My favorite thing now, we have a pre-show ritual.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And let me tell you guys something.
It wasn't a joke.
It's been a hard night for Sarah, okay?
It wasn't a joke on the last thing. That's the thing about it is as much as we said it.
It is a part of it. It is a part now.
Yeah.
It's been a hard night for the podcast.
It's like, fucking, that's the trash. Spit a piece of ice back.
I was like, what?
Spit a piece of ice back in my drink. Yeah, you know what it's like, right? But it's like, it's really cool because, like, I feel like we're starting to kind of, like, get in a groove of things because last time, hung out beforehand, built through the podcast, put it up, it's basically a set.
Yeah.
Put the set together, and then afterwards we, like, just listen to, like, new metal for, like, an hour while we say important shit.
I've got to give you the biggest props on this because this is your baby. Like,
it's super, like...
He does most of the work. I show up. Like, I have the easiest part of this because I just show up and hang out. And, like, Richter does. Everything's shot on his equipment. All this stuff is his. He bought this stuff today. He does all the post and, like, all that shit. So, thanks.
Hey, thank you for being a part of it. You and Douglas. I mean, like we said earlier, man, like, now that we kind of got in rhythm, now we can start having Doug do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll put everything together, but as far as getting everything ready to roll, it's gonna be cool.
I wish he would start like dressing like a director or producer.
Yeah.
Just come in with like a fucking
no.
He's got like a beret on and
no. Sitting in a fucking
he's like looking at
director's
shit
chair.
pointlessly like this for some reason.
No, get out the picture, bud. You're blocking the camera.
I'm the producer here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the producer here. Don't tell me what to do.
He's got a fucking cigarette on one of those big sticks.
The fucking filter, the big ass filter.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the producer here.
God. You see?
Yeah. That's like a fucking mob, though.
I'm gonna change his name. What would his producing name be? It's not Doug. Devlin.
Devlin.
Oh, Debbie. Yeah, I'm creeping myself out.
Yeah, that's
all
fucking
right, I'm gonna chill
weird.
out.
But yeah, it's things are gonna be sick. I'm really looking forward to like the. I think the Christmas special is. No matter. Okay, so I was thinking about this. It's gonna look cool, and the cooler it looks, the better it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But also, the shittier it looks, the better it's gonna
Yeah.
be. You know what I mean?
Dude, I love this.
Yeah.
Today when we set it up, like I just couldn't stop taking pictures of it.
It's
the
just
picture
cool.
we took
Yeah.
is the sickest picture in the history of photos.
That's gonna be sick too. Which did you tell Doug about that?
The cards?
Yeah, we're
No.
gonna make Christmas cards of the picture.
Oh yeah, he was here.
Oh, that's right. You were here for that.
Yeah. We're making Christmas cards. If you
Yeah.
guys want Christmas cards, how do we do that?
You know, it'd be awesome.
What?
In order for them to get a Christmas card, they got to send us one first, and we'll
Dude.
mail it. We'll mail
Hell
them.
yeah.
We'll go through them every
Yeah.
episode. We'll go through the Christmas cards that we get a week. If they send them to your PO box,
Yeah.
and then for every person that sends us a Christmas card, they'll get a Christmas card back.
Signed and personalized.
Yeah,
It'd be sick.
with like stickers and shit in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I just want to draw shit on the back. Like,
Yeah, draw shit on the
thanks.
back.
Yeah. My P.O. Box is The House of Masks, P.O. Box 443, Chillicothe, Ohio, 45601, United States.
I'll put that at the bottom of the screen of the video. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
fucking cool.
So just in case you haven't been really paying attention what we just said, send a Christmas card to us, to locals only, Josh Richter and AJ Good. Send us a Christmas card, and we'll send it back to the address that you send it to us, the return address. We'll send you one back from us, and it will be a picture of us. We posted it on our Instagrams.
Mhm.
It's on the locals only Instagram. It's on my personal Instagram, and I think you posted on yours.
Mhm.
That's the picture that's going to come with it, and you can keep it. It's a real picture. Like
Yeah.
we took it. It's not like some trashy shit.
Yeah, and when we blow up,
Yeah.
you toss that bitch on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
You at least get $4 or $5 out of it.
Least, but
Shit. Yeah, it's
least.
sick. I'm stoked on
Yeah.
it. Today was a productive day, just in general. So
whenever I got a hold of you, I was like, man, I was like, fuck it, please be free.
yeah,
Because it just popped in my head, like I want to get one, but I didn't know how I wanted
Yeah.
to go about doing it. And I was like, well, I want to just go do it.
yeah,
Like I want you to go with me
Yeah.
to do it. And whenever, I was like, well, maybe you can film it too for your thing.
Mhm.
And you're like, oh, I'll see if he's free. I'm like, fuck, that worked out good because it's
Mhm.
like, got two birds stoned at once, bud. You know what I'm saying?
yep. Oh, I
Fucking-
know.
You got to do that shit. We got to pick out. We got our Christmas hats for the episode.
Yep.
We got our stockings.
Yep. Now we just need to personalize them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's gonna be a winter wonderland by the
Yeah.
time we hit Christmas.
I'd like to get some of that fake snow because I want to leave it open because whenever it really
Yeah.
snows, I'm hoping. How sick would it be if it snowed during our Christmas thing?
Just
And
see it in the back.
dude, that'd be so fucking sick. Because we could film all of the. Actually, I don't know why I'm discussing the plans
Yeah.
in detail. I'm not going to do that
We're gonna
anymore.
give this whole thing
Yeah.
away.
People are like, I'm not.
Put me on the roof just sprinkling snow.
Yeah, yeah.
3 hours.
Douglas, cold as shit.
Douglas is going to be blowing snow in the bathroom like he usually does.
Wow.
Off the back of the toilet,
Oh lord.
doing coke, taking his shit, smoking a cigarette.
How have we turned this into
Drug talk.
pedophile jokes, drug talk?
The real me showing. No, yeah, man, I'm excited. I think that today was a very productive day, and I think it kind of like got the wheels rolling.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, whenever we talk and we bullshit about this stuff, it's fairly easy to come up with concepts. This thing is driving me fucking nuts.
I like it.
There we go. But it's fairly easy to kind of just like think of like ideas
Yeah.
and kind of like snowball of each other.
Yeah.
And I think today was kind of really got them fucking gears moving,
Yeah.
And I think that I think we can pull off both of those things. I would really like to get this New Year's thing
Mm-hmm.
a fucking thing. I
Yeah.
mean, let's start fucking making a Facebook thing. Let's start
Yeah.
fucking
Live stream would be sick.
a live stream. I want to live stream it. Yeah,
It'd be so sick.
yeah. I don't care if like fucking 4 people watch it. Success. Because we can always put it back. We could record it as we're live streaming it and put it.
What would
up.
be so rad about that is Doug can read off like whoever's there, and it'll literally be interactive. It won't just be a live podcast. It'll be a live Q&A,
Yeah.
like whatever the fuck. Like, I want to talk to people.
Yeah, me too. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
So it'll be sick.
I've
I've got no worries.
Yeah.
And we got enough. I mean, if we can't figure it out, we know some people.
I would like to do like a ball drop right here in the middle.
We keep the tree up, and the ball's like shaving the tree branches off.
Pushing it down, and then we just roll it up in the carpet and throw it in the closet.
See, I mean, the shit
Dude,
writes itself, man.
Like fucking
God.
dumbass Grinch shit.
We just keep that thanging all day.
That's so fucking dumb. That's stupid. Yeah, man.
Keep that thanging.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's too big. It's like pushing us in our chairs. Like against the fucking...
We could rig that thing up.
Yeah, yeah. I think that we could have like a little motorized thing on it.
No, it's just Doug standing in the window pushing it down.
Oh man, yeah, dude. That's gonna be sick. Interactive with people. We'll go live on everything: Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to direct people straight to our YouTube.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm
have
saying.
to
The
go.
pre-shows,
Yeah.
like, we do all the pre-stuff first. We can hop on whatever and be like, all right, like, hanging out with you guys for 10 minutes here to let you know to come over at whenever.
Yeah.
11, I don't know. And hang out with us on the YouTube channel. Like, here's the link. Check it out.
Yeah, 11 would be good. Gives us a whole hour to talk shit.
Yeah. Then we celebrate.
Yeah, because
I kiss Doug on the mouth.
Yeah, you guys like fuck each other.
Wow. Whoa. We prefer it to be called making love.
Making love.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'd be sick. It's gonna be cool. So like, what's going on with the fucking Good Life? So I know the last time we talked about it, you just put the first episode out. It was the older footage. Oh, dude, I forgot to look for the other shit. I'll look whenever this is over. I'll look for it.
I did the teaser. That was the
Yeah.
first video ever, and that was fun just because it's like revisiting all this old stuff and mixing it with modern stuff. And I did shoot an episode myself. That was the one that my mom was like, "You need a filmer."
Oh yeah, okay.
So then the third one was like the old pilot episode, and then today, like just based on what we got with this, I've already got like 7 minutes of footage. So he's gonna come with me tomorrow to Lancaster. Me and Corey are going to Lancaster to a friend's tattoo shop, and I assume we'll be able to get some footage there.
Getting tatted.
I wish. No. Corey's going up to mold this dude's teeth because Corey's like in the grills business now.
That's right.
So,
okay.
I got to get my teeth remolded again, so it'll be something. It'll be a 10-minute episode of just funny stuff.
That's sick.
Yeah.
If you need to take that camera, man, I've already got things charged and shit ready to roll.
Hell
so.
yeah. I will take that. And he knows how to work it, so I won't have to fucking roll through it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Just trying to make some content.
Are you doing it like weekly?
No.
You
no
just
schedule.
whenever. Yeah. That'd probably be like easy. That'd be so like with not having to fucking that'd be kind of hard to do something like that.
What sucks is if I had this kid 6 months ago, it's like our summer was just full of fun shit, man.
Yeah.
Like it would have been so sick, but it is what it is, and like we can just treat these slower days as like crash courses to figure out before we go out, and like it would suck to take someone unexperienced out and have them trying to shoot actual like fun, cool content. I'm just trying to see the positive in it.
Yeah. I get you. Doug, you date anybody?
Jesus Lord. It's been a hard night for Doug.
Just cut you off like, oh, yeah, I get you. Doug. Hey, Doug. No,
the
joking,
divorce
Doug.
went through 6 months ago.
Yeah, I know what you mean, though. Like, that's sick, though. Like, I think, like, I really hope that dude fucking works out because that's sick to have someone, like, that young.
Yeah.
That be like, man, like, I actually like this.
Yeah.
And they kind of like go into it. That's what they want to fucking do, man.
And that's what I want too. Is I want him to be like, I can make a career out of something cool. Like, and even if it's not filming, let's say he grows up. Let's see it in a year from now when he's
when he grows up.
When he grows up, he's fucking bigger than me.
Yeah, he's huge, big old. He came in, and I was like, God damn, this is a big.
That's my
fucking
bodyguard.
kid,
yeah,
right?
That's my bodyguard.
Yeah.
No, not like if he doesn't want to film and has no interest in that, that's great. But like if he's around creative people doing creative shit, maybe he wants to bust out like whatever it is. Like go do that, man.
Maybe he's got something he's good at that's like
you want
entertainment based or something or artistic based.
Yeah, I seen him. I think he plays guitar. Go play
that's
guitar,
fucking
bud.
rad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not me trying to like entrap somebody into doing something for me. It's just trying to give them a boost into that lifestyle.
Right. I think it's a good idea. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I have had so many video projects over the past like 2 weeks that I'm not burnt out by all means. I love that shit.
Yeah.
But I fucking like. So I just recorded a playthrough for one of our songs off our record.
Yeah.
And it's been like, it's not that I don't want to do it at all because the footage is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys, they fucking nailed it. They made it super easy for me to edit. But I sat down and looked at it last night and I'm just like,
work.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just, even though I love it, sometimes
Playthrough
it's
in the
just
sense of like literally all
guitar,
of them?
yeah. It's just guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, but it looks fucking sick.
Yeah.
Dude. It looks incredible.
Hell yeah.
And it's not super hard work because it should line up easy and it should be easy to edit. But like with podcasts, there's not really me. I just do color grading. You know, I color it and then I fucking line up the audio with it and then it's export and ready to roll.
Yeah.
Very, very little minimal stuff. And it's not that I don't want to do. It's just like I was looking at like, holy shit, like
I think that's why I like this so much is like I have to do everything for the other stuff.
Yeah.
So it's nice to come over here and just it's like you got it ready to
Yeah,
go.
it's
I just
super
sit down
easy.
and talk with
Yeah.
you.
it's easy, man. It's
Yeah.
it's easy project. And like I'm always super like post getting the thing done, whether it's like music videos or whatever like that, getting that done afterwards, it's such a fulfilling like, fuck yeah, dude. Like I'm done.
Mhm.
It looks sick. But when I look at a blank slate on a project, I'm just like, oh. And I'm like that with everything. Not
Yeah.
even just band shit, everything. I'm just like, oh.
I'm so intimidated with this retrospective already, dude.
I can imagine.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, man. We like storyboarded it today. And the structure is there,
Yeah.
but it's just like there's so much footage.
Yeah.
And like we haven't done I think we're halfway done with filming stuff now. Like we've got people's interviews out of the way. There's still like all this B-roll.
Yeah.
I have to talk and say stuff
Yeah.
and then like the editing itself. So like
I could imagine.
Yeah.
There's
it's going to be hectic. He's like, well, I can come down and help like this time, but like we don't have to do it all in one. And I'm like, once I start on that, I'm probably not going to stop.
Once you start, you're going to fucking
Yeah.
keep going.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah. Did you shoot it? What'd you shoot it in? Just like various different formats, or?
No, most of it was on every in-person interview was on his camera, whatever
Okay.
that is.
Yeah.
And then like I had submissions.
Oh,
Um,
okay. You told me about that.
yeah,
People send in shit.
Yeah. So like most of them did it on high quality shit too, because half of them there's YouTubers, fucking dudes from Guar,
Oh,
dudes
right
from like
on.
Ghoul,
That's
like
sick.
people that do YouTube stuff anyways. Ed Edmonds, I'm super stoked about that one. He is the owner of Distortions Unlimited, and he had like a TV show for a long time on the Travel Channel.
That's sick.
So like it's super cool. He owns my favorite mask company of all time. They've been making shit since before we were alive.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody's been solid. It's cool.
You want me to send in one? I'll do it in front of the
Yeah,
tree here.
yeah.
I'll send in I'll do the whole thing.
You have to do it in biker talk.
Well, I thought about sending in two. One is me and one in character.
Totally
it's
different
completely
person.
different
Yeah.
person.
You have to be the fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. God, the fucking thing from earlier.
Oh yeah.
Did you know God? Speaking of Santa Claus.
Speaking of Santa Claus, Dolly Parton, you know God.
Yeah,
Lord,
I'm
he
sure.
watches you too.
I'm sure. Well, maybe not. My video is going to be out around the same time that this comes out, I think, so you guys will all know what I'm talking about if you
Yeah.
watch that video,
Yeah.
because I was watching that part back and just losing my fucking mind.
Oh, he was recording the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
It's so funny.
It's funny watching that stuff back because I'm just used to just talking to you
Mhm.
guys. So like whenever I watch like the podcast shit back and I catch stuff that's actually funny, I'm like, oh shit, I get why people want to watch this
Yeah.
shit.
This was
'Cause
the
to me, I'm
first
just
day that
talking.
this was the first day that I forgot there was a camera around.
Yeah.
Like you just said, like when we did the Good Life pilot, I was so like aware
Right.
of a camera that it made me weird. And this one I was just like, well, if nothing happens for 10 minutes, nothing happens. But it's worth it for the one genuinely funny line that happens or whatever.
Yep.
So it was cool just to not acknowledge his existence.
Yep. I love ignoring people.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Favorite thing I've ever, girlfriends and shit.
I just ignore you for the rest of the podcast. I'm
just,
like,
just silent the rest of the podcast. No, man, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're starting to get comfortable. Doing this
yeah.
is going to help with that. for both of us.
Absolutely.
It's rad, man. And like you did good earlier today because it was so natural. I was pumped whenever you were filming, or whenever he was filming, because like how you said you just forgot it was there. You were more you than you would have been if you would have been paying attention to the fact that it was there.
Yeah, it's like one thing that ever since that pilot episode that I've tried to like acknowledge and like tell people that are going to be around. Just like the camera's not there.
As dumb as it sounds, you're more you when you're not trying to be you.
Yeah.
I know that sounds real ridiculous, but I've noticed that about like your camera shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, dude. I put on a total persona on the YouTube thing, and I'm not saying that I'm like acting, but it's like I'm like full in
and it's
educational
a part of it too.
mode. Yeah. So I'm like, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Like, it's not my actual tone or whatever. Like this is like the relaxed shit. You can tell the difference between this and one of those videos.
Yeah.
And like none of that stuff's scripted either.
Yeah.
I have to get the information out at the way that it needs to go. So I totally know what you're saying.
Yeah. It's sick.
Yeah.
We'll have to start pushing like some of the good life shit on the podcast. Do you have an Instagram for that yet?
No, I should
make an Instagram for that for sure, because you could do like little clips like I do.
Yeah. I need to open up the old. I still have the I Hate AJ Good account. It's just been closed for a minute.
Yeah.
It already had like 16,000 followers or something. So
do that, and then like start posting like little clips like how I do for our podcast shit, and then we can start posting that on our separate accounts and also the Locals Only pod, because to start webbing it together is like, but like you can't get this here. You got to go here to get it. Yeah.
I found out that the reels on Instagram are like the hot shit right now. So like from now on, when I go to post a video, I'm only posting it as a reel because they take the fuck off. Kevin Matthews, actually, he was like, you ever use these? And I was like, no, why? And he started telling me all this shit about his, and I was like, well, I'll test it out. And I posted one, and a video that would normally have gotten like maybe 1,000 likes was like in the 3-something thousand likes, not views. Like it's over like 15,000 views right now.
You have to show me, because I didn't even know.
You know why? It's because Instagram is trying to compete with TikTok on this shit, and that's their version of a TikTok.
Yeah.
So they're pushing it super fucking hard, and I want to capitalize on that right now while it's hot, and it has definitely helped.
I'm gonna start doing that for this, and that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. So just a friendly word of advice for you or anybody else.
It's a good idea. I need to make sure the band shit too.
It's solid.
That's fucking sick. Well, now this is over.
Yeah. All right. Well.
No, but like, dude, for sure, open up that fucking account, and yeah.
I have to see if I can remember anything. I don't even know if I know the password anymore. We'll see.
We'll have to get some stickers made for Locals Only.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm gonna get our like actual box one, like with the fucking sign and shit. I'm gonna get those printed up, super cheap. I'm gonna get them like how I did Riff It Ain't Easy ones. We could send that out with shit.
Start slapping them around the city.
Yep.
It's for city folk, anyways.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. Whenever we do start having guests, like, I have some ideas. We can also, like, go surrounding cities. Like, we don't have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's like I said, I think in the first episode or something, it's like I consider, like, Circleville folk or Waverly people locals.
Yeah. Waverly, Pike County, Jackson, shit like that. Yeah. I definitely... New York City. Locals, fuck.
Yeah, I fucking hate New York.
I hate New York City, dude. I went on fucking... Oh, I hate New York City, bud. I hate it.
You went on a tangent before you got here? Just hates New York City.
Dude, fucking hate it. Yeah, you missed out, man. I fucking hate it.
I start getting death threats from, like, New York people.
Hey! Hey! What's the story?
In the fucking jukebox.
Hey!
Is this a locals only podcast or what?
What is this? Some sort of locals only? Hey! That's dumber shit.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
Fucking, yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. Because we talked about it before, and we mentioned in a couple of podcasts about having Matt on, and I decided I don't want him on.
Fuck him.
No, when his locals, because his book is called Friend of Mine, right? That's the book he's put, the one he reprinted and everything.
Yep. And
it's all based about being local in Chillicothe. And I was talking to him the other day about it, and I think it is gonna be a good idea to have him on whenever the book's out, so we can go through the book, and because we're so familiar with everything that's in it. We know the city like the back of our fucking hand. You know what I mean? So having them on then instead of just jumping the gun.
Yeah.
Plus, man, you know what? Let's wait until after the new year because we have all of these ideas to have. We're gonna have guests come on for the holiday specials anyway. Let's fucking just ride it out like this for a while and fucking.
We get mad on the beginning of the year. It's like starting the year off great.
It's starting the year off great.
Maybe 2021 will be awesome.
Yeah. I want to do live shows, dude. I want to do locals only live.
I want to go to live shows.
Yeah, I miss it so much,
Not
dude.
even this. I just want to go do something.
Yeah, I fucking miss live shows. Now, I was reading about it, the fucking vaccine.
Okay.
I ain't saying it ain't real.
Mm-hmm. But the earth is flat.
I'm not saying COVID is not real because obviously my friend's dad died from it. So I 100% believe it's real and 100% believe it's fucking crazy and dangerous. That's why we haven't had anybody on. That's another reason we haven't had anybody on and done and shit. We haven't done crazy shit. But the thing that I don't understand is how do you have a vaccine already?
I don't know if you've noticed this about certain things. It's been a year. Well, not only that, but
holy shit, it has, hasn't it?
Look at the history of other shit that's needed vaccines. And like I mean I heard this from a credible source that not credible in the sense of like I heard this from someone that isn't a crazy person.
Yeah.
They were like, look how quick they bang out these vaccines. It's almost like they introduce this thing so that they can put the vaccine out because, I mean, obviously someone's making money from it. And it's like once I started like looking at that, I was like, holy shit, man, it really is like every time something happens, there's a vaccine ready to go. And it's like now it doesn't take a genius to think like, well, maybe they're doing this stuff on purpose or whatever they are or whatever. Yeah. I don't know.
See, that's the thing is I truly do. I believe it's real, but I also believe there's something behind it.
Big Pharma is fucking scary, man.
Yeah.
That shit's intense. We're going to get shut down and killed in our sleep tonight.
Yeah.
We keep this one up.
Keep this one. Fuck. Thank you. But that's weird though, Doug. You're right. It has been a year though. It's just been, dude. This has been the weirdest fucking year of my life.
Yeah.
The worst year of my life, obviously, but a lot of cool shit's happened, so I'm thankful for that.
I don't even know where I stand on this year because like heartbreak,
right?
But also I got the fucking building that I'm like in a relationship with. Like that thing's the love of my life. So and then there's other shit like I mean COVID happened, but also like it was my personal biggest year of like achievements or whatever.
Same.
So it's just like it's so teeter-totter like weird fucking year.
Super weird. Like I found out my dad has cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Heartbreaking. I was absolutely devastating. I'm close to my parents, both of my parents, you know what I mean? And my parents are like still together to this day, so I'm like I see them every day.
Yeah.
Absolutely devastating. But outside of like that was like the big blow, and that's like enough for me to be like, well, I'll take back all the good shit this year to get rid of that.
Right.
But like obviously I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like personal achievements and shit go, like it's been crazy good for like the podcast, artistic shit.
Bather,
dude. Bather's just banging it out.
I gotta say, I've seen a lot of your projects, and I feel like there's something different about Bather.
I know. I think so too.
And I don't mean that as a negative thing, because like I was raised on Shelby, and like I was there through the Forest War days and stuff, and it's like there's something different about Bather.
It's weird, right? It's different. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it either. It's kind of like just happened, and I think that we kind of found our footing, and we stopped being afraid of like just being like, fuck, we'll just do what we want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've always done what we wanted to do musically, but still there was a part of us that was still like trying to make something. And I feel like with Bather, it was just extremely personal shit.
Yeah.
And it's just everything that we do, luckily, is complete. It's a complete project.
Right.
And which is very hard to do. And it was very nerve-wracking because with Forest Wars, I felt like it wasn't. We'd put out two EPs, we'd put shit out, and it just never felt like it was like complete. You know what I mean? It just felt like it was missing something. But so far with Bather, everything we've put out's been complete, so I think that's helped us out a lot. I think it's like and like the vibe that we get off, the weird moodiness and everything. It's just different, man. I don't know. I can't really explain it either.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's good. I feel like just all around, all my artistic shit feel a little bit more complete.
Yeah.
I think the same thing with you too. I feel like you've done so much this year that it's gonna be hard to go back to normal. You know what I mean?
I don't even know where to start. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, am I not gonna have enough time to do all the crazy shit that I want to do? Or?
Gunnar was asking me today, like, when we were storyboarding, he's like talking about the future of the House of Masks. And I was like, dude, the future of the House of Masks like affects way more than just the House of Masks, because the bigger it gets, the more I'm able to, like, now I'm able to have a second channel, and I'm able to come do this podcast. And that's where he wanted the idea for the shot tonight. Like, he was like, that's fucking awesome. Like, and he's like, you're full time doing this thing that allows you to do other stuff that can allow you to do other stuff.
Right.
It's like
keeps opening doors.
Yeah, man. And like that organic shit is the best shit. Like you said that Bather just happened or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like it's been the same with everything that's everything that's the biggest and best and was like the most successful for me has been that. So I feel like that's probably riffing ain't easy.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure
100%.
that just fucking happened.
It just fucking happened. Dude,
So-
I legitimately just put out like an episode and people are like, that's funny. Because I started as audio first. There's like 7, 8 episodes. There's like 6, 7 episodes that are just audio before I started doing video. And now I couldn't imagine doing it without video. I couldn't imagine doing this without video.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. It just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? And I did that with Riffin' Ain't Easy. It's just like, it was good with the audio shit. And most people listen to it on audio, but having that option of video and having that little teeny tiny clip that people can see it, like, this is going to sound stupid, but this guy messaged me that I know and asked me if the way I talk
was real.
It was real, or if it was a part of a fucking, like, a gimmick or like a persona. I'm like, no, dude, that's straight up the way I talk. I go in whenever I record Riffin' Ain't Easy and I just start talking, dude, and just talk shit about stuff. That's just the way that's literally the way I am. It's not a persona.
Yeah.
I'm like that on any given fucking day.
Yeah.
And then people, like, what's weird is people would say shit to me. Like, I'd get messages from, and I know this is going to sound stupid, but you'll get it. I'll get messages from people after I put out a podcast, and like sometimes, dude, I don't listen to the podcast.
I have probably done this to you.
Yeah.
What you're about to say, because I already know.
And people will say stuff to me, and it takes me a second. What?
To remember that you've made up a saying
or
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like someone told me something about what was it? Crank jams or something.
That was
like that?
me and Doug.
Yeah.
We were like, been doing some crank jams, dumping the clutch on yourself. And you're like, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, that's the funniest fucking thing ever. Like,
I just say shit and I forget. The dump the clutch thing is something I've done for fucking like a long time, but like the crank jam thing, I don't know where that just kind of just happened, right?
Yeah.
But like people will message me and say that shit to me, and I'm just like, what are you talking about, bro? You know what I mean? And it's like, I must have said that.
Yeah.
Podcast. I don't.
You have to keep like 2 or 3 of them on deck just so you can like, you need to sign something for somebody.
I want to do a merch design of the van, like maybe ramping off a cliff that says "dump the clutch" on it.
Jesus.
Or like I want to do another one that has like Riffin' Ain't Easy on it on the chest, and underneath it just says "dumber and shit."
Here's what I want. Okay.
Let's hear it.
I want you to have stuff that says like straight crank jams in your handwriting as like a pocket shirt
that
design.
Could be cool.
That'd be sick. And just have like 2 or 3 different sayings that you have like in your handwriting.
That's my handwriting's trash.
Straight crank jams.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. I'd wear it.
I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. Fuck it. I want to do something that's like the last shirt was black with white, and that's just kind of like I'm so used to doing like band shit.
That's how we go.
And sorry, I got a message. Fucking.
What is this? A podcast?
Yeah. What do you think this did? But yeah, I want to do like a fucking some just different types of merch. I'd like to do a fucking hoodie.
Yeah,
that'd be sick. But I don't want to do just straight black and white. I don't know. I need to do different colors. But man, like it's hard when you're so used to doing band shit. That's
black and white is life, man. That's all I wear anyway.
I look like a fucking I look like a what do you call it? Like a fucking refugee. Look at me. There's really just dull colors and shit. Like,
I wear the same shit every week, so everybody's probably wondering what's wrong with me.
why does he look like that? Motherfucker stinks.
God. Sorry, I mean I really do though.
Stinking motherfucker.
Everybody's like, "Oh, I wear the same stuff." It's like I don't remember the last time I did laundry.
I fucking
And Doug knows it's true. He's like, he ain't fucking lying.
My fucking bass player, please read message, because we got a message and I don't know what it is in Instagram. I'm sure I think it has to do with me.
You guys got a negative Yelp review.
Yeah, those motherfuckers suck. I know it's a message about I'm going to be on a podcast.
What?
Yeah, a guest on a podcast.
Yeah.
It's a little podcast called Riffin' Ain't Easy.
Dude, you should get on there. You should do whatever podcast it is. Just
take it over.
No, fuck it up. Like you're so nervous you can't handle it. You're like, I'm just
yeah, dude. I started getting on everyone else's podcast and started like, hey, thanks for listening to Riffin' Ain't Easy. Like, that ain't it, bud. It's mine. What do you mean?
You've been hijacked.
Yeah, you've been jacked.
You've been jacked.
You've just been cranked.
You throw some fucking shades on.
You've been cranked.
God.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, but I'm gonna be on a guest in 2 podcasts actually, and I think, man, you know what? That might be my fucking bag, dude. Just getting on people's podcasts and talking shit.
He'll get invited to exactly one podcast.
Yeah, they're just like, no.
Yep.
He talks too much.
He's already said it on this one. He's gonna do it on another one,
Yeah.
and then he'll never be back.
Never again. I quit all of them.
He's not even invited to his own.
Yeah. You guys are filming it, and I'm like, what do you guys do? I'm like cooking and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like making real loud noises because I'm jealous.
I'm like doing it for you. I'm like,
Yeah.
Richter can't make it today. He's
Yeah.
Not allowed back on his
Not
own
allowed back.
podcast.
Man, fuck you, man. I'm just in the fucking kitchen.
Hey,
Hey, I'm cooking here.
who you think this is?
How annoying are people?
It's just the worst.
And the reason why I brought that up is, so I forget his name. Andrew Schultz. Awesome podcast. Right?
I don't know.
Okay, Andrew Schultz does an incredible podcast.
I'll take your word for it.
He Flagrant 2 and a couple like other stuff. Dude is a fucking genius, and he's gonna 2021, dude, he's gonna take over everything. Like literally, like he's fucking incredible. And he's like, I think he's from New York. And
fuck.
Yeah, right. No, but he had said something. He posted this video of this guy that was like sneaking around trying to eat this hot dog because he knew his friends were going to make fun of him if they caught him eating a hot dog. Kind of just like dude shit, like making fun of him. And he had posted it and he kept saying, talking about a glizzy. Apparently, like
Glizzies.
yeah, it's like a New York like
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, for some reason, everybody just decided, yeah, no, we call it that too. No, you don't.
No,
you don't. No, you don't.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, that's all people want to talk about. It's like all these people that I know are saying it and shit. And like people are calling shit. What do you, dude? I was watching this TikTok the other day. It was, I got the glizzy on me or whatever. And he pulled out like, dude, that's a vape pen. What are you talking about? And
we all know that a glizzy's a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's annoying because it's like they seen this guy make this comment that obviously is a very like slang New York thing that they do. We all did the thing where you make fun of someone eating dick-shaped things.
Yeah. Naturally.
But now for some fucking reason they seen someone do it and get popular. Now all of a sudden it's like, yeah, no, I've always done that. You're a grown adult. You're a grown fucking adult.
Yeah.
I've never heard you once fucking say that actually. Dude, I see it all the time for people that I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you got it from there, or you got it from somebody that got it from there.
I know someone that probably does this more than anybody, and you probably know him too.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say anybody's name, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Tell me, is it me?
No. I'll text you.
You're gonna say, is it me?
No, it's not you.
Text it to me.
Yeah.
It is the
Let's
most.
take a word from our sponsors here.
Yeah. It annoys me, but I know that sounds stupid. That's something that makes me so fucking mad. It makes me so mad that.
Tell me this isn't the king of stealing
yeah.
shit and
stealing
saying,
shit, yeah.
well, I've always,
Yeah.
oh, man.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
It's weird because, like, get a personality, bud. Not hard. Be yourself.
My personality is stealing other people's personalities.
Yeah. Like some sort of fucking Marvel superhero.
I went to my therapist earlier this week.
Yeah.
Fucking just complained about Harley riders.
Oh, did
for
you?
most of it, yeah. Because I was just like, the stigma, like we got on talking about people or whatever,
Yeah.
and I was just like, fucking Harley riders, man. Like,
Just hate them.
God, I hate 95% of them.
Really?
For sure. They're all the same. It's just a cosplay. Like, all they're doing is cosplaying motorcycle riders. And, like, some of them have the motorcycles to match their clothes.
Yeah.
And, yeah, me and Doug have had experiences where just, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And if you do the same thing to make fun of them, even if you're not making fun of them, they take offense to it because they realize how fucking stupid what they're doing is. Like, if you're revving at a stoplight for no fucking reason, and then all of a sudden 2 people on not dumb motorcycles start doing the same thing and are, like, laughing about it, they get pissed. It's not my fault that you're doing the thing, and then I do the thing, and then you're mad about it. Like, I don't know. So,
I had a friend that passed away last year, but whenever we were younger, he used to do the hand thing, the motorcycles. But
Yeah.
he was in a car.
Yeah.
He was in a car.
Yeah.
And looking at him like, every motorcycle passed. He was in a Jetta. He was in a fucking.
Yeah.
He'd always do it. No matter what motorcycle passed us, he would do it.
Dude, our favorite thing to do is the Harley riders would do it to us, and I'll fucking just, like, throw it as far down as I'm like touching the fucking ground or whatever.
Just touching it.
Or I like to, they're all like cool guys or whatever, so they like don't even look at you, but they'll throw it up or whatever. I'll be like, I fucking love that
do
shit.
the
They don't know
circle
what
group.
to do. They'll like start to wave
Yeah.
back and realize that you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
I ain't interacting with that guy.
I'm not gonna lie. I would buy a Harley.
I'm sure you would, man. And I would like to see you carry that 2x4 on the back of it.
Yeah, I would, dude. But the thing is that I'm not that guy. So I'd be all right. I just like the way they look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would never tough guy anybody.
Right.
Taking it too seriously.
Yeah, never.
And that's the thing is, like, that's why I say 95% of
Right.
Harley riders.
Because they're still
every,
me.
Every once in a while, there's one of them that rides a Harley and acknowledges the fact that most other Harley riders are cringy as shit, and they're embarrassed by them. And, I mean, look-wise for a Harley would have to be just about the only reason somebody would still buy one, because every other company has a bike that can compete with whatever you like about Harley.
Right.
Yeah, it's a dying thing.
Is it really? I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know the industry whatsoever.
Dude.
I couldn't fucking.
I guarantee the next
No
5
shit.
to 10 years, Harley is gonna fucking be way smaller, and they're gonna focus on other shit that isn't bikes. It's gonna be
Really?
probably just clothing and shit. Honestly, like,
They're making a lot of bikes that aren't classic Harleys, like off-roading adventure bikes.
Oh, okay.
the thing is though, they've killed their own. They have entrapped themselves in a dying market because they only appeal to, like, living the dream, ride or die,
I know what you
old
mean.
dudes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
all these old dudes are dying, and they've never been able to appeal to younger
Yeah.
generations. It's always been Hondas and Yamahas and, like, whatever else. And no matter how hard Harley tries, they can't fucking escape that, like, old man persona.
Yeah,
The
kind of box themselves
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
I've watched a couple documentaries about it, and it's, like, interesting to see how
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Dude, there's a photographer that there's a couple of them that have done this, but, like, he was, like, an avid, like, motorcycle guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll have to find it and send it to you, but, like, all of these documented photos of, like, Harley riders, like, throughout all these different, like, biker gangs and shit
Yeah.
throughout the years. And it's funny because, like, there's a certain point where there's no hardcore documentation anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you see the 60s and the 70s, just fucking,
Trash dogs.
dude, it was
Yeah.
just, like, so much. 80s a little bit, 90s a little bit,
Yeah.
but then, like, it's like he stopped documenting because it's like, it's not really a thing anymore. So
Mhm.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think, like, the last leg of that concept was the 90s.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's actors.
Yeah.
It really is, man.
Yeah.
It is embarrassing. It really is something else, man. It is.
Yeah, 'cause, I
That's
mean,
the
like I
thing.
said, I know nothing about that at
Right.
all. I know nothing
Yeah.
about any type of, like, car shit, any type of motorcycle shit. That's something that I'm far removed. I know
Yeah.
nothing about
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, but you know the stigma.
Right. I
you
know
the
stigma,
person. You can see somebody and think like, yeah. So it is what it is.
The South Park episode.
100%.
Yeah. That's wild to think about. Cars would be sick. Just fucking motorcycle in general would be sick.
I love motorcycles.
I'd wreck. There ain't no way I would. Oh, fuck myself up.
I mean, it's just a part of riding, man.
Yeah.
Especially the way that we ride is like we just wanted to progress and
Yeah.
like do shit, and sometimes you eat shit.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to, bud.
Yep. Doug fucking really ate shit. Broke his whole
That's
leg
right.
off. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He is. That's a fake leg.
Yep. Fake leg.
He fucking. Can I tell a story? All right. Went to Michigan on this motorcycle trip. I didn't go because I'm scared of traveling. And he went up there for day 1.
You were riding day 1?
Day 2.
No.
Yeah.
He was
day
on
2.
day 1.
Day 2 of like 8, like 7
Yeah, day 2 of like a week-long trip.
Yeah.
They fucking leave the driveway. He pops a wheelie and fucking crashes. Breaks his fucking ankle. Ankle or foot? Foot. Breaks his foot. Can't ride the
Before
rest
you
of the
even
week.
leave it?
He's stuck with the girls the rest of the week. Like, all these dudes are up there riding, and he's like on the couch, like hanging out with a bunch of chicks. Kind of sounds okay. He did it on purpose.
Yeah. If I break my foot, I could fuck their wives. Play it is. The play it is.
Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, wrecking sucks.
I can imagine.
It'll scare you.
I fucking my favorite are the motorcycle girls.
The ones that just take pictures with bikes.
Yeah.
Don't actually ride them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's worse. The one, fuck, man, it makes me sound like some sort of like a sexist person, but I'm not being it. I'm being.
You over there being a massage therapist right now?
I'm being the ones where it's like, well, just anybody in general, the guys too.
Posers.
The people that you gotta be hard, tough, and shit.
Yeah, those
like,
are the worst
dude,
kinds, man.
You don't gotta be hard as fuck. I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I know a girl it's like that. It's like, I straight up don't give a fuck.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
No, I get it. I
You don't have to call me dude in this sentence 14 times.
How do they dress?
Huh?
How does this person dress?
This one in particular dresses like a girl from the waist up, and then like tight jeans, but like over exaggerated boots with like heels and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do
So
I
it's
know
like
who it is?
you might.
I'll
I'll hit you up after. I'll just text it to you.
Yeah, text it to me. I like this secret shit.
Talking shit.
Yeah, dude. We can start another podcast where we just badmouth people. Never say their names.
Send it to you.
It's been a hot. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh, I
dude.
know,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I think she has some crazy credibility.
Yeah.
Because I've heard some stories. So.
Oh no, I'll tell you some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Yeah. No, I'm okay. I
Yeah.
get it now.
But
Okay.
it's like my thing though about the whole concept of tough guy mentality. Same thing in fucking hardcore. No thanks. No fucking thanks,
Yeah.
dude. I cannot fucking stand. Here's a real good example. So I go to a show one time, and there was a girl there that I knew, that I was friends with, and she was with another girl. And the girl that I was friends with had said, I'm not bad-mouthing her because I'm friends with her, but she goes, "Oh, it's weird seeing you here."
Why?
I play in a band. I play shows,
Yeah.
and I've literally been going to shows since I was 15 years old. I'm 34. What are you fucking talking about? That's weird to see me outside of that. That's that is like literally the only thing I've ever done. But I remember I just go, "What are you talking about?" That's all I said to her. "What are you talking about?" But her friend was just kind of like, which you know.
Okay. Oh my God, I hate it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like hard, tough as fuck, always.
It's an entitlement thing,
Yeah.
man. It's like And the person I sent you earlier is
Yeah.
guilty of that shit
Yeah.
too, because it's like no matter what it is, I have to know more.
Yeah.
I have to be more important. I
Yeah.
have to like just
Locals
stop,
only.
man.
We're just text talking shit about
Yeah.
people. Fucking. It's hard to explain. Half these people aren't even local.
It's been a hard night for non-locals.
It's been a hard night for locals. It's just the entitlement thing is what annoys me about anybody that's like the motorcycle people, car people that think they're fucking hot shit, music people, dude. The amount of times that I get cool guyed at shows is hilarious, dude, fucking all the time, and it's real fucking bad. Like in the hardcore scene, dude, I couldn't give a fuck. Like I was talking to somebody about it. I think I was talking to like people in my band. I'm like, my favorite thing about modern hardcore is how cool everybody is and how little they fucking play and how like their bands never fucking last.
Mm-hmm.
You're so fucking cool. How the fuck come you've been in 14 bands, you've been in 5 bands in the past 2 years?
2 years. Yeah, I was gonna say it's always
You
quick.
play 1-2 shows and you fucking break up.
Mm-hmm.
Then start another band. It sounds absolutely identical.
That's a great music career.
You're
right
so
there.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
You're so fucking cool. Dude,
hey, tattooing.
oh,
Tattooers
I
are
could. Dude,
terrible about
how
that.
fucking cringy are the tattoo guys that think they're rock stars?
And they're always not good.
No.
And like, here's the thing, man. It's like I don't, and this isn't so you can compliment me. I do not think that I am a great tattooer.
Yeah, I know you're talking
I
about.
think I'm okay,
Right.
but there's no fucking reason that some of these dudes have been tattooing since I was a baby and can't fucking come close.
No.
And that's not me saying that I'm good. That's me
No,
saying
no.
they're fucking trash.
They're
And
real bad, yeah.
and that's the thing is like, fine, like suck at tattooing, but then like they always have a shit personality too,
Yeah.
and it's like, I'm not gonna pretend to respect you or like you
Yeah.
if you combine both of these. It's one
Right.
thing to be a dick when you're amazing.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah.
And now you're a dick while you're also like the worst tattooer
Yeah.
I've ever met.
You're a dick while
Nah.
being shit.
God, dude. It's no thanks. I know exactly who
Yeah.
you're talking about, and there's a couple of them around here, and not all locals.
Yeah.
I don't get it, dude.
I
It's
can't-
just-
I can't handle the hard shit's what pisses me off more than anything. I can deal with a fucking arrogant pricks. I'm just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll brush that shit off. I'll get fucked. But the people that you can't talk to them.
Mhm.
Confrontational about shit that don't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
I've never seen it in my entire life as much as I've seen it in like the local music scene. Wow, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
You're so fucking tough, dude. Tough. Gotta be hard as fuck at all times.
Then wonder why we don't have a music scene.
No shit, right?
God,
Dude. It's a hard night for music scene.
it's a fucking
But-
hard generation for the music scene.
Yeah, dude. I can't handle the fucking rock star mentality. I can't handle the fucking like people on the internet that are like that too. Like, dude, you don't do anything.
Yeah, the real rock stars I know aren't like that. Like,
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. My favorite people that don't do anything.
Yeah.
You're a rock star because you have a bunch of followers on Instagram, but you still don't do anything, you
Yeah.
know?
Sick selfie.
Yeah, right. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not
Right.
doing anything. Ugh. It's so fucking cringy, dude. And it's just I can't handle that shit. That's one thing that gets on my fucking nerves. Like, I've known like people that like that tattoo and shit that are like we know they're not like that at all. They're
Mhm.
good as fuck. And
Yeah.
then there's people like that you don't know who that is. My favorite's the people that like they talk to you about tattoos and I'm like, I don't know anything about them. I have a lot.
Yeah.
I have a fucking lot.
I had some dude hop on my. That wasn't my status. It was a mutual friend of ours.
Yeah.
And of course, it was fucking political. And this dude, he's a tattooer here in town, who I've known. I've never met him.
Yeah.
I've come in contact with him, never met him. Trash, fucking garbage, like horrible tattooer. And he hops on the status, and he's trying to argue outside of politics. And I was like, hey, homie, I know who you are, and I have photos you don't want people to see, so you might want to just chill the
Yeah.
fuck out right there. And I did, too. I still do. And I never heard another fucking peep from him. And it was just
Really?
like, it's got to be embarrassing to be twice my age, tattooing as long as I've been alive, and just fucking shit. How do you not progress?
I don't know, man. I mean, I know bands that are like that,
He
dude.
probably tattoos more than me anyway, so it's like, what are you actually doing, man?
Dude, I know fucking bands that the people that have been in bands since I was like fucking 15, 16 years old that wow.
The longer you look, the worse
Yeah.
it gets.
Fuck, it's like a trick.
It's, dude,
It's a mind freak. Chris Angel.
yeah.
He just Chris Angel me.
I'm
bud.
fucking freak. Mind freak.
Mind freak. Speaking of fucking, if you want to talk about rock stars, bud.
Jesus Christ. That's what all these tattooers think they are. They literally think they're Chris Angel.
They're Chris Angle. They all Chris Angel.
They're all the same.
Chris Angel the lisp. Big
God.
old lisp. Are you ready? Are you? So today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make the death appeal.
I'm going to levitate.
I'm gonna levitate and make a death appeal, and I'm gonna drink some waddle.
Waddle.
Fucking
Hey.
Chris Angel, man. Chris fucking Angel. Cody loves watching Chris Angel and sending me snaps of fucking the theme song.
Jesus. Dude, we used to have a fucking magic kit, and we would just mind freak everything,
Fucking-
man.
Staying out in the desert,
It was, yeah. It was a full-on Chris Angel mind freak, like, officially licensed kit.
standing outside in the desert, screaming "mind freak" and a button up.
Dude, that music video.
Oh yeah,
It's like him singing and shit,
yeah,
too.
because he was in a band.
Yeah.
And he would do-
I am the mind freak. Mind freak.
It's funny because, like, from what I understand, is that he it's so bad. He was in a band, like a hair metal band, wanted to be popular, failed at that, but he did like magic shit for like as it's like a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
So he's sort of incorporating magic during their sets, live sets. They'd be playing songs.
That's so
and he'd be
embarrassing,
fucking pulling
man.
out rabbits and shit. He'd be mind freaking motherfuckers in the middle of their fucking set, and then he just decided that. Maybe,
I gotta know what the name of this band was, because I can only imagine it's fucking
I'm sure
great.
it's fucking awful. But then then he just picked up and did fucking. He's like 78 years old.
Oh, yeah.
He's older than dog shit. He just doesn't look that old. He mind
He
freaked
dyes his hair.
everybody.
Oh, God. Hey, what do you think his band's name was?
What?
Mind freaks.
It's one word, granted, so keep that in mind. Angel Dust.
Of course it was.
Angel Dust.
Why the fuck wouldn't it be?
Oh,
You know what I've been on
God.
lately?
Angel dust.
Angel Dust.
Seven
one word.
Dust.
I love Seven Dust. Old
Fuck
Seven
yeah.
Dust was sick, dude.
Yeah.
But I've been watching a whole lot of Dog the Bounty Hunter lately.
All right.
I have that Pluto fucking TV app, the free TV shit. And there's a whole channel dedicated to Dog the Bounty Hunters, dog 24 hours a day.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I feel like I'm in a kennel all day, bud. I'm ready
Hey.
to go.
You talk about some of the greatest South Park references
Oh,
ever,
yeah,
dude. Like
the
their
fucking-
fucking Dog the Bounty Hunter, where
Yeah.
Cartman's the hallway monitor.
Yeah.
That is gold.
It's Beth, my bitch.
Fucking gold. This is Bear Mace.
Dude, I was watching one where I took a screenshot of it and I've been posting it everywhere. So Dog gets pissed at one of the guys because the guy was promised him that he would like turn himself in or whatever, so he didn't have to hunt him down. They hunt him down. He's already upset. Something about maybe he's like down. He's not smoking as many cigarettes. Like literally, that's storyline. I think it wasn't like he was trying to cut cigarettes out, and he's talking to Beth, and him and Beth are arguing about something, and so you know how they always like pray and shit and give them they give the person cigarettes for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why.
Need a cigarette, bruh?
Yeah,
That's another thing I remember from the South Park
South
thing. It's
Park.
like, why I remember that.
yeah. I just broke my necklace off, bud.
Jesus. Damn it, man. You just made that.
I know, I just made that. But so like, he's like talking to him, and he's real pissed, and he's like, "Can we just pray? Can we pray? Can you pray?" And he's like talking to him, "Can you pray?" And dude, when they pray in the back seat of every episode, and then they give him a cigarette, and the person's crying, and then they drop him off in jail. Dude, that's gold.
Dude. Okay, but I just have so many questions. Like, who the fuck found Dog and was like, this is going to be the hottest shit. Let's make a show. And then what did Dog think? Because he's like not a real smart dude.
No, he's not a real smart guy. He thinks that's real. He thinks he's real.
It's just a fucking mess, man.
You know what he looks like? He looks like a big old lion. They strapped a vest to.
I love that his fucking hair is different on his head, different color, than his fucking facial hair.
Yeah.
He's got this dark ass facial
Yeah.
hair and like bleach
Bleach
blonde
blonde
hair.
Big as fuck.
What a fucking mess.
I wonder. Do you think I'm sure he got some ass for sure. I'm sure he did. You know he got some trash.
I just imagine that the girls that would go after Dog the Bounty Hunter are just possums in wigs. All right? Possums with little tube tops covering all 6 titties.
Like the fucking the 3 possums on Tiny Toon Adventure, How I Spent My Summer Vacation.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
it's like the old tale of like kids trying to sneak into movie theaters
Yeah.
in trench coats.
Yeah.
These possums just really wanted to have sex with Dog the Bounty Hunter, and they're
Bear
the doggy hunter. He's Dog the fucking possum hunter
Yeah.
now.
Dude, man, he's a crispy looking motherfucker too.
I mean, he is literally leather.
He's leather, dude.
He is leather.
You don't know where his clothes and his skin end and meet.
Because he's always in like alligator skin and shit.
Looking like an alligator walker. He's older than shit too. Fucking
Wonder how old he
38
is,
kids.
man.
Oh, he has to be in his fucking late 50s.
70s?
Late 50s, dude.
I think he's
for
older
sure.
than 50s.
But they're saying like, oh, he's done it for like years. Is bounty hunting real, or is that just something we've always just made up?
I don't
told
fucking
in
know.
stories and shit. I don't know if that's actually real.
That was the start of the fakest. He's 67.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That was the start of the fakest, I want to believe this is real type
Right.
reality show, true TV type
True
shit.
TV shit. Yeah.
Where they're like, every show's a drama, even if it's just like,
yeah.
what they have. They
Lizard
have like
lick towing.
repost shit and
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Dude, lizard lick towing is hilarious.
And like, I hated it when I was watching it, but I
Yeah.
watched it
Watch the shit out of it,
constantly, all the time.
man. Watch the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'm just making some fucking soup, watching some fucking lizard lick towing.
10 months after Dog lost his wife to cancer, he's engaged to another girl.
Oh, I know.
Is the
Beth
girl
died.
a possum?
Is she hotter than shit?
Does she have 6 boobs?
Yes.
That's a surefire way to tell that you're dealing with a possum.
Dog and possum.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Awesome possum for Sega Genesis.
It's
Remember that
awesome. It's Dawson's Creek.
game? Fucking, yeah, dude. Dog, the fucking bounty hunter, man. He like, but I've been watching a lot of that, and I'm just like, man, every episode is exactly the same. But
Need a cigarette, bruh?
it reminded me of a story. So this is a real story. So this is why I brought this up, because we segued into Dog the Bounty Hunter. So there was a woman that brought her kids to my mom's daycare, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about how my mom was like, oh, how was your weekend? It was like Monday. And she was like, just trashy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this woman's, she up there. You know, she up there for sure.
Okay.
She was like, well, we went to go see Leland, and we were running late and blah, blah, blah. And my mom was just like, oh, it's probably like a relative or something like that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, okay, is that like your dad or like your brother or something? And she looks around and goes, Leland. And my mom goes, does he know me or something? And she's like, from Dog the Bounty Hunter? She looks around in the house in like the doorway, and she's like my mom's stupid. My mom's just like, what are you talking about?
Dude.
We went to go see Leland. And my
Everybody
mom-
knows
yeah.
who Leland is.
And she's like, from Dog the Bounty Hunter? and like, my mom's just like,
Yeah, cool, man.
okay. Yeah.
That's a real cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's
Yeah.
another entitlement weirdo
Yeah,
shit, man.
Weirdo shit, dude. Weirdo
Fucking
people.
weird, man.
Weird, dude. The
Dude,
Duck
I was-
Dynasty people that were just like, what are you talking about, dude?
There's a girl at the salon school next
Yeah.
door that's just, it's like no matter what I say, like I already know
Does she
that
work there?
she's a student.
Oh,
But she's like an older student. She's like probably in her 30s.
right.
And it's just unhappy with life and like
yeah.
has kids she doesn't want, a husband that probably can't give her an orgasm and stuff. And
Yeah.
it's like I've just noticed that no matter who says what over there, it doesn't fly with her. And I
Right.
fucking showed up over there the other day with like a tote of mac and cheese from
Yeah.
Old Canal.
Yeah.
It's the best fucking mac and cheese
Right,
I've ever
right.
had in my life. I don't give a shit about mac and cheese. Like a lot of people are crazy for it. I don't
Yeah.
really care. This shit's amazing. It's got like the crispy top.
Right.
It's fucking awesome.
It's
So
not
I
some
like
box shit. They actually
Yeah.
make it. Right.
I like peel this fucking cap off, and I'm about to start eating it, and she like comes over and looks at it, and she's like, mac and cheese, and I was like, yeah, and she's like, looks dry, and walks away, and I'm like, I don't know why that offended me so much. I'm just thinking like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, not only is it the best mac and cheese ever, but like, have you never eaten mac and cheese that wasn't microwave mac and cheese? Like, that's what it looks like.
Or have you never spoke to another human being before?
Yeah. Like, I couldn't imagine shitting on somebody's everything like that constantly.
Everything. Oh, I know people like that for
Looks
sure.
dry.
It's like, oh, it's so draining, dude.
Bitch, you look dry.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Speaking of dry. Oh my god, dude. I know people that are like that, dude. That's just like, you can't. It's like, oh, because you don't want them around.
No.
You don't want them around. It's like, just fucking go, dude.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Leland.
I'm off to see Leland.
Just fucking the longest exhale in the hallway or like the doorway of my house. And mom's just like,
What a weird thing.
yeah. We went to go see Leland. He was signing autographs at the mall. Okay. Tell him I said hi.
Like, what are you supposed to do after you get that information anyways? Like, that person clearly knows that they've made it weird.
Yeah, my mom's just like, all right, what time you going to be here? Like, what time you get off? Who gives a fuck?
I'm going to be running a little late. I got to go see Leland.
Yeah, I'll see Leland. We kind of have a thing going. Fucking just banging out Leland in the Motel 6 up there by goddamn fucking, what's the fucking mall? The one mall, Columbus.
Oh, the terrible one?
Could be.
No, I know that there's definitely a dying mall, but I can't remember the name. Two of them have really fucking similar names. Probably any mall at this point.
Zane Plaza.
That's a fucking
Yeah, right? They're signing autographs at the old FYE building.
God. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, she was very like offended that my mom didn't know who she was talking about just off the bat.
It's so weird, man. People do that. People do weird shit like that in tattooing too.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Like
when people like drop names of tattoo artists, and you're just like,
yeah, I don't care about that. My thing is like arguing with a tattooer.
oh
Like
yeah,
that's gonna help you get your way.
yeah,
For one, like tattooing doesn't work like that anyways, because like
Yeah.
we don't have to answer to somebody. The customer is not always right. And
Right,
secondly, it's like you're actively pissing off someone that you want to tattoo you.
right.
And not to say that I've ever done anything
I know
negative,
what you mean,
but like
yeah,
we had a dude come in. And me and Matt, like he's told this story before, so I'm not worried about putting his name out there. Younger dude wanted a cross on his face next to his
Yeah.
eye. We don't fucking tattoo faces. Neither
Yeah.
one of us do. It's
Yeah.
not a shop thing. It's a personal preference
right,
thing.
right.
And like I have tattooed Matt's face.
Yeah.
It's the only face I've tattooed.
Yeah.
Might be the only one I ever tattoo.
Right.
And there's circumstances as to why. Dude was my mentor,
Yeah.
one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And he's got his face tattooed.
It's already
He's good.
it's already fucking
Yeah.
covered. Yeah.
Well, this kid is like maybe 18. I mean, he could have been a teenager. I don't fucking know. Didn't get that far. He's like, I want a cross on my face. I'm like a dermal? He's like, no, like a tattoo. And I'm like, oh, well, we don't tattoo faces here.
Yeah.
Why not? Because we don't want to. Like,
Yeah.
we just don't believe in that. Like, we don't do it. Well, I've got the money. That's cool, dude. We don't tattoo faces here. Like, I'm sorry. We just don't choose to do that. It's my right. It's my body. I can do. I'm like, okay. So, like, I've given up. I walk over to Matt's room. He's tattooing.
Yeah.
And I, like, pull back the thing, and I'm like, do you want to talk to this guy? Like, he's not listening to me. And Matt could tell I was pissed, so he's like, what's up, man? Want to get my face tattooed. Just don't understand why I can't get my face tattooed. Well, Matt's like, we don't tattoo faces. We don't believe in it. Like,
Yeah.
we have the right to refuse service to anybody. The dude is just fucking pissed. Like, getting more livid by the sentence. And Matt's like, door's right there. Why don't you go ahead and head out? And, like, Matt's starting to take his gloves off. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, so fucking
That's
weird.
wild.
And the whole time, I'm like, why would you still
Yeah.
want it done by us?
Yeah. Now, why the fuck would you?
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Yeah, you've convinced me.
Yeah.
Like, what the
You
fuck?
bullied me into it, I guess.
Yeah, and it was weird, too, because you know that dude walked down to the next shop, started talking shit.
Yeah.
And, like, me and Matt hated to even think about it, but, like,
Someone caved eventually.
the dude was black, and me and Matt look like country bumpkins.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And the shop looks like a country bumpkin shop, so we're like, man, I hope this dude doesn't go and say, like
Like if
we
it's a
wouldn't tattoo
racist
him, 'cause
shit, yeah.
it's just like, that's not the thing, man. Like,
Yeah.
we don't tattoo faces.
Yeah.
That ate away at Matt for a while. He was really worried about it. I felt bad, but it's like I couldn't convince the dude.
Yeah.
And
Well, the thing is, like, I know dudes that have their hands tattooed, and that's all they have, and it's like, who did you convince?
Yeah.
Convince to like
You
do
would
your
not-
knuckles in your
yeah.
hands?
You would not believe how shitty people get when you tell them no.
Yeah.
I'm like, you have your arms tattooed?
Yeah.
I've got one right here. Can't do it.
Dude,
Sorry.
I know fucking people that are like, this is not the same, but when it comes to like, okay, there's a girl that I know that wanted to hire me to do portraits for her and her family, and I gave her like a super crazy lowball price.
Yeah.
In her response,
Insulting as fuck.
I'm not fucking paying that.
Jesus.
I just go, then don't,
Right.
dude. That
What the fuck? Why? Okay, it's just all right.
You know,
Thanks.
like, the amount of people that I know that try to get hard and try to get dude, when we were printing shirts, that was the fucking worst.
Mhm.
Dude, I have never in my life seen people try to just fucking rip us off, like people that were already rich. Rich motherfuckers would come to us
Yeah.
to print shirts, and, nah, man, I just don't look good. I don't look good. I just don't know. What are you talking about? It's literally what you wanted.
Yeah.
It's what you wanted. I'm not paying for that.
Cool.
Yeah, you are,
Yeah.
actually.
We'll keep them then.
Yeah.
All right. See ya.
Dude, that's my favorite thing. Rich people upset it. Well, I'm not paying for that. Karens, you know what I'm talking about? I'm
Mhm.
not paying for that.
Somebody is.
Yeah. You want to fucking bet? I just spent 15 hours doing this.
Yeah.
You're fucking paying for it, dude. And this is what you wanted. You approved it and everything. Dude, we had a company. There was a fucking company that it's like a painting company, not from here, somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
They were so meticulous about fucking every little detail, which is fine. I get that. It's your company.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where they wanted to argue the color blue that their last shit was printed on. And we're like, this is what we printed because we printed them before. We printed these shirts whenever we were working for the company that we bought the company from.
Mm-hmm.
So we printed your shirts before.
Right.
That's not the same color. That's literally the same color. That's not the same blue. That is the same blue.
Yeah.
We're not going to let you do it until we approve the blue. So we need you to print a couple different versions of it. Dude, that's an entire day's worth of work to get into. Go ahead, you know. Guy shows up. No, that's not right. That's not right. And we were just like, okay, was it this? And he's like, that's the right color. I'm like, that's the color that we sent over.
Yeah.
And we told you guys.
Yeah.
And then they got pissed because the shirts weren't done the next day. We just go, we're done. We're fucking done with you guys. We just straight up gave them the money back.
Mm-hmm.
See ya. We're done with you, dude. Not fucking with you no more.
Yeah.
I knew a girl, dude. There's a girl that did like PR work that hired. This is where it falls in line with that New York story that I told you earlier.
Yeah.
So I was printing until we left for New York that night. I was printing up in the attic. We had the shit up in the attic.
Yeah.
She hired us to do these shirts and kept not responding to the messages I was sending because she was trying to make it so that we would be late. Because that way she could say, like, I'm not paying for it.
Yeah.
She's done it before, I guess, from other people. So we printed them. Exactly. She approved everything. We printed them. And I was talking to her. It was 9 o'clock. I was talking to her. And I was like, hey. She's like, is my stuff done? Is my stuff done? I was like, yep, it's actually done. We'll be there at 10. She's like, okay. And I was like, we'll be there at 10 to drop them off because I'm leaving. I'll be out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't respond at 10 o'clock. I'm staying outside of her fucking place. She wouldn't respond. So I'm like, I know what she's doing. She's trying to, because she said she has to have them on time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be late. They can't be late. They can't
Yeah.
be late. So I dropped them off. On my way to New York City.
Yeah.
Dropped them off in her front fucking lawn, and I fucking left them there.
Yeah.
I get a message the next day. She was like, I don't work past 10, so I don't know what you were, blah, blah, blah. I don't respond to messages, my work messages past 10, blah, blah. I go, you messaged me at 10 asking where we were at. And when I told you we were in the yard, you stopped responding to us because you wanted us to be late.
Yeah.
I go, I know what you're fucking doing. And she's like, it's just unprofessional, and it's just ridiculous that you would blah, 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 blah. I don't know about you, but I don't work past 10. I go, unfortunately, I have to work past 10, motherfucker, because you were fucking so adamant about having your shit whenever we told you they weren't being time and you threw a fucking fit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not paying for those. And I just go, don't ever fucking message us again. Because she tried to pull that shit again when we did shirts for her mom.
Yeah.
It must be like a family affair because her mom did the same shit. I had to drive them to Walmart in Columbus and meet her mom for these church shirts.
What a bunch of fucking psychos.
Nuts, dude. She was like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
imagine that.
Dude, I don't know.
Church shirts.
Dude, they were church shirts. I don't know. She's like, I don't know. I'm like, you motherfuckers approved this shit, and you sent this. This is what you wanted, and they're not late. They're on time. What made you? What about it?
You ever deal with Facebook Marketplace people?
No.
Holy fuck, we've got some good stories. Moved into the building, and there was a bunch of racks, display cases and shit.
Yeah, I know exactly.
And Steve said, you can get rid of these ones, you blah, blah, blah. These ones can't go.
Mm-hmm.
So we just wanted the shit out of there. I also had TVs that I wasn't going to be using. Like, upgraded all my TVs when I moved in there. And I had two specifically. I had a 55-inch Samsung that's a couple years old, and like a 20-something, 29-inch Samsung that was a couple years old. Both smart TVs, whatever. I put them up for like $300 for the set.
That's ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah. And I had a bunch of people messaging me that were just idiots and wouldn't respond, but there was one person in fucking particular, like 3 days into having these TVs, and she said, she said, would you split these up? And I said, yeah, make an offer. That was my literal response. Yeah, make an offer.
Yeah.
They said, what?
I can't afford that.
Swear to fucking God. Didn't make an offer. I never gave them a price.
Just said, I can't afford
Yeah.
that.
They asked me to split them up, and I said, yeah, I guess, make an offer. I can't afford to do that. What?
Then what do you want?
What?
What is it that you want?
That's what's I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then I just started screen capping shit because everything was priceless. Calling me a bitch and like, I can go to the store and get one for a little bit more than that's brand new. Bitch, go get one.
Then go get one. Yeah.
And what the fuck are you doing anyways? What logical reason?
$300 for two TVs like that?
Yeah, but I mean, even if just like you messaged me,
Right.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, what the fuck? I can't afford that.
I can't afford that. That's the first message they sent to you. Like, what?
Blown away. There was a couple other ones that were pretty fucking funny, but that's the one that always stands out. Facebook Marketplace is a bad place.
I don't have Facebook.
I know,
so,
yeah. I always forget that.
Yeah.
I go to tag you on something on
Yeah.
Facebook, and I'm like, fuck.
I got rid of that shit a long time ago. I couldn't handle it, dude. I had a mental breakdown
If
every
it
day.
wasn't so fucking
Yeah.
a place for me to market my shit, I wouldn't be on there either.
Luckily I got out of doing that because Trey, my bass player, does all the
All
Facebook
the shit
shit. So
for
I'm
you.
like, fuck,
Yeah.
I'm out of that. I'm out of that hole. I don't do shit no more on
Yeah.
that.
I'm envious in that case to not have a band of brothers to like do
Band,
shit. It's
yeah.
all me. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, I have to do everything else on that other side, like the video shit. It's a fucking. I'll trade it for days though. I'll do fucking video work for hours
Right. Yeah,
for
yeah.
band shit, and trade
Absolutely.
of having a fucking Facebook, dude. No, fuck that.
It's a bad place, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and especially, God, you got out at a good time because this election's been fucking rough.
No, I believe it.
Man, just watching relationships crash and burn,
Crash,
man.
dude. That's the only part of me.
Fucking rough.
Fucking
Humans, man.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking idiots.
It's rough, man. What time is it, bub? You
I don't
want
know.
to call her?
Yeah, let's fucking
Let's
wrap
call
it
her.
up. I'm trying not to yawn over
Yeah,
here.
I'm kind of hungry, bub.
I've been working all damn day.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm fucking at it.
getting to the money, except everything we're doing's for free.
$3, bud.
Yeah, let's shut her down.
All right. Hey, thanks for watching. This is episode number 4.
4.
4 of Locals Only. I'm Josh Richter.
AJ Good.
See you, bub.
Bye. I don't even know what time we started. I don't either. This is talking shit about everybody on the planet.